for the visiting Orlando Magic. At power forward, at center, Wendell Carter Jr. At shooting guard, Jalen Suggs. At the other guard position, Ian, number 17. At the other forward position, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. Let's hear it for the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting at center, 6'10", number 21.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Wendell Carter. Paolo Banchero is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Pereira in at the power forward position. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Carter, a screen on Williamson. Off target from outside. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Messi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Good on both. And here's Suggs. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Messi. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Count it.
BC.
Now the Magic with it. 4-point game. Carter, a screen on Murray. Here's Carter. The layup off target. McCollum against Suggs. Murray up top. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's a screen. And Carroll with it. Checked by Murray. To the inside. Carter. And it's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Pereira. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. Orlando again missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Throws it up high. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Suggs. And Carroll surveys to stop the drought. Drains the triple.
And Ben Carroll has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
McCollum outside. Williamson outside. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Another shot. Misses the baby hook.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans on D. Pass to Suggs. And stolen by Williamson.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
McCollum finds Williamson. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, New Orleans no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
It's deflected.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Williamson passes to McCollum. Carter against Murray. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Carter.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Williamson. He's scoreless. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Murray for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Murray's got 5 points.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And Carroll drives. Williamson comes with a double team. Here's Pereira. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Zion Williamson, second personal foul. Third
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
for Orlando, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Pelicans lead by 3. Murray with it. He's got 5 to the paint. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Inside, Carter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Misi. Now Murray. Outside Jones. And there's a pick. And there's the drive. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
He's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
The first one falls.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Alvarado's checked in for Murray. And a change for the Magic. Franz Wagner checked in for Suggs. He's off on the second.
And for fans who follow year after year, it's so great to watch development in this league. Herbert Jones has a great build, a good defensive instinct set, and is growing on offense. This is a development guy.
Now Alvarado. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down low. His first shot coming late. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Magic trail by 4. Alvarado defending. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jones. Now the Pelicans in transition. And he buries his first look.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here are the Magic now. Alvarado defending. Back to Wagner. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Alvarado. Sure, from 3-point range. And now a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Wagner with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Pass to Pereira. And Caro outside to the middle.
New Orleans.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Matase's checked in for Carter.
Number 35, Goga Matase.
Here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Alvarado outside. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. He sees shot is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Matase with a screen to the paint. From 8 feet away, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
New Orleans leading by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvarado outside. And it's all from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot's good.
Assist goes to Franz Wagner.
Here's Alvarado. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jones. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
They set the pick. Pass to Pereira. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Alvarado outside. Outside, Brown. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Brown. Orlando making their last shot. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Olenek's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Brown. The Magic making a switch here. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Number 17. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And here's McCollum. Still no points. Outside Jones. McCollum against Anthony. Pulls it. McCollum's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jose Alvarado.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Alvarado. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Picked by Carter. Inside. Rebound by Olynyk. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 5.
And just excellent work by Carter Jr. He's used to having to overcome tough defense like this.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, Carter with the block. Alvarado defending. Anthony outside. 5 to shoot. by Carter. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to McCollum. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Fader on the way. Count that one.
He's a lethal all-around scorer. You have to love the versatility of McCollum's offensive game.
Alvarado defending. Tries a 10-footer. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This quarter belonged to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's McCollum. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Anthony. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando ahead, leading by just 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that? So both teams making some changes here. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. Suggs with it, guarded by Olynyk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray scanning the floor.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McCollum, the pass to Olynyk. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Batadze, the pass to Carter. Money on the 19-footer. Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Pelicans trail by 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Defended by Murray. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Murray. Now Jones. He's checked by Carter. Suggs against McCollum. Drives to the hoop. And the shot's good. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
You know, Brent, CJ McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, CJ has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that CJ, after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
The Magic have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Suggs outside. McCollum defends. Back to Suggs. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Suggs has got 7.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Deflected. Lays out. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Williamson's checked in for Olynyk. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. From outside, sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner 3 goes.
Defended by Murray. And Carroll with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Banchero the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
McCollum against Suggs. McCollum looking it over. Outside Jones. The 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Pelicans trail by 3. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jones. Murray against Suggs. Murray passes to Alvarado. Just 3 to shoot. Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. And so here is Orlando. Alvarado defending. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Wagner outside. From outside the arc. Pelicans cleared away.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray passes to Williamson. And here's Jones. Wagner with a steal. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
That was your Pelicans breaker.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Olenek's checked in. Orlando's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Wagner with a screen. And he drives in. The kick out to Banchero. Orlando again missing. The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Alvarado, the pass to Olenek. Back to Alvarado. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by Olenek. Olenek's got 4 rebounds now.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Williamson passes to Murray. Olenek with the ball. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Williamson. He's covered by Suggs. 4 on the clock. Tries again. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And the shot goes in. 18 points for him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And here's New Orleans now. After the basket by Orlando. Williamson outside. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Alvarado outside. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Olenek. Magic trail by 3. Wagner with a screen. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Oh man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Williamson against Banchero. Williamson, no good. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Olenek with a screen on Suggs. Murray inside. He's covered by Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Good on the free throw. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The three from Suggs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
A look here now at the Magic. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins, and now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Magic.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pelicans trail by 6. On the court for Orlando, we've got Jalen Suggs. Wendell Carter is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Pereira in at the 4. And the Magic pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
New Orleans has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Misi. Suggs against McCollum. Now here's Murray. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Great D that time from Suggs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. BA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Murray. About a minute played here in the second half. Murray, a screen on Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 9. Murray, shot is good.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Defended by Murray. Picked by Carter. Blocked! Over a minute and a half. Now into this third quarter action. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Great work in close from Zion.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness too, so under the rim it's lights out.
Suggs against McCollum. Out to the wing. Here's Pereira. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. McCollum against Suggs. Here's Murray. Here's Misi. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has got 12.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team. Rumble again for your Pelicans dance team.
And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. Pass to Misi. Clock at 4. Murray from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Back to Ben Carroll. Goes up at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good. Off the front iron.
The assist.
Van Carroll's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this is a part of Ben Carroll's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Pass to Misi. There's a screen for 3. McCollum. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Orlando ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Orlando leading by 3. Defended by Murray. The kick out to Ben Carroll. Pass to Pereira. Ben Carroll with a screen on Williamson. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Murray, a screen on Suggs. There's McCullough with the 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Carter, the shot won't fall.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's McCollum. McCollum with another miss. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Murray passes to McCollum. And here's Murray. Inside. Here's Misi. Oh, nice D from Carter. Magic leading by 5. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Suggs has got 14.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Here's Murray. He's got 14. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. here's New Orleans now. Pass to Messi, outside Murray. To the middle. They still need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Magic leading by 5. Defended by Murray. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Messi's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Magic leading by 3. Defended by Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 17. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Alvarado's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And a change for the Magic. Franz Wagner checked in for Suggs. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to McCollum. Over to the wing. Williamson right side. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
That's good from Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Alvarado defending. Wagner outside. Pass to Pereira. Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. McCollum with it. 6 points for him. Williamson right side. Oh, Zion! He can go through you!
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Alvarado defending. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter. That gives him a double-double.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 4. To the middle. Here's Misi, powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game, and nice job of finding his teammate there.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Alvarado defending. Here's Pereira. 10 points for him. Launches it. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves. Showing off his court vision.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Alvarado outside. Pass to Williamson. Alvarado outside. Here's McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Carter.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Covered by Williamson. It's hauled in by New Orleans. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Zion plays.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes
personal foul
allowed to
calls
review the
still
play.
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Banchero. The baseline J is off the mark.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Williamson inside. Got a hand on it. Out to McCollum. Over Wagner. And again, New Orleans, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Williamson. They set the pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Sometimes it's the ripcord you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from Williamson.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both teams. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Knocks down the triple.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Orlando trailing here. And stolen by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey. Murphy, one shot.
Well, Murphy at his size, you know, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
Outside Murray. Alvarado right side. Suggs against Murray. With a step back. Orlando grabs the miss. Metate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado defending. Here's Isaac. And that one comes up a bit short. The Pelicans lead by 3. To the inside. Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half. And Orlando shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Alvarado defending. Metate with a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray against Suggs. Murray, no good. Magic trail by 3. Picked by Isaac. Wagner outside. That 3's off the mark.
After clawing their way back. Again, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot no good. Alvarado outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in the game. Alvarado defending. And stolen by Alvarado. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Number 00.
Here's New Orleans now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Alvarado outside. Pass to Jones from behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 7. Alvarado defending. From the top of the key. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Alvarado pass to Olynyk. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
I just love the ball.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Pelican fans, let's give a huge New Orleans welcome to the Pelicans squad. Attention fans, now on the court is your squad. Get back.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now Alvarado. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And that one's good. Pereira.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Alvarado. Outside Murray. Pass to Alvarado. Now Jones takes a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Here's Pereira. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans leading by 8. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you can't be reckless in how you guard Jones because he's so skilled getting to the free throw line.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Murray.
13 foul. At the line for 1. Herbert Jones.
That's good from Jones. Magic trail by 11. The three. Drills it from deep. 28 points for him.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Looking to get it going. Pass to Misi. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Picked by Carter. Plenty of space. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
McCollum against Suggs. Jones with a screen on Suggs. There's McCollum with the 3. Orlando with the rebound. And Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado defending. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
New Orleans leading by 6. McCollum outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every
The play is under review under NBA rules.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here, Wagner's checked in. And he knocks down the first one.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Magic trail by 8. Here's the floater. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Got a piece of it. Oh, Zion! Vicious!
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Now here's Wagner. Orlando again missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To the paint. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Carter. The putback. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 10-point lead. Here's Misi. Outside Murray. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Defended by Murray. Banchero outside. From downtown, from distance, Paolo.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
McCollum with it. Murray for 3. The rebound by Carter. Down low. And the basket is good. And it's now only a 5-point Pelican lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
In for your Pelicans dance team.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Banchero. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williamson looking around. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
Give yourself a
Magic trail by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 34.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Murray passes to Jones. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
High arcing shot. Comes up empty down low. The Pelicans shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. He goes up.
Stay out of the way.
Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. McCollum outside. Murray up top. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
And he's going for the lob. Banchero outside. Defended by Murray. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Murray's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up. Big. That's a huge play.
And the Magic with possession. Carter, a screen on Murray. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Number 21, EBC.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Now Murray. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So the Pelicans take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.